Hello my fellow hammerheads and welcome back to another video. This time I will review the additional content of Warhammer Plus. Sadly without my brother, but we talked about it and there isn't enough for us to talk about, so I'm giving you just my quick opinion. So let's just dive in. Okay, first let's start with the Vault. I like the Warhammer Vault. The content itself is great, it's awesome. I really like it, with the old white dwarfs, some campaign books. Here, for an example, malign sorcery, malign portents, a few of the out of print books, especially the Gathering Storm books, which are not available anymore and costs half a fortune on eBay. Of course, the rules sections are not in there because they're obsolete. If you want to play with the 7th edition rules, you have to find the books somewhere. But I do like it. There are some things on which I wish they would change. It's basically, I don't read this on my PC at all. This is just for you. And so that I can show you the contents of the Warhammer Vault. I primarily read this on my phone. And I wished that this wouldn't be on the website, that they incorporate this into the app so that we may read it quicker, and maybe that we can download it on our phone so that we can just swipe through and so on. So there's basically just UI issues which I have, and those are not minor issues. I want them to be fixed, and yeah, it might take a while, maybe it will not happen. That would bum me out, but at least the content in itself is great. And what I miss is that I want it to be more ordered, because as of right now, this is basically just how they released it on the Warhammer Vault. It does not follow any rules whatsoever. And I want dedicated sections. I want a White Dwarf section, I want a novel section, I want a campaign book section, and so on. So then we have the Warhammer TV website for in itself, with the animations, and as of right now it is Friday the 14th of January. So of course here's KDR Stands, the Loremaster Realmstone and Citadel Masterclass Realistic Fur, as you can see. So for the animations, as every video could be someone's first, my brother and I are reviewing them in separate videos, so you can watch those in the upper right corner. I will link them, and also you can find those in the description box down below. So just my quick thoughts on the animations. Hammer and Bolter, getting better and better with each episode. The stories are good to very good to exceptional, and even if you do not like the animation style, watch it, the stories are worth it. Angels of Death, I really liked it, and I do hope for more. But I can wait, because I want it to be better than the first season. Astartes, we already know that, everyone has given their opinions on it. The majority of it just clickbait, of course, And my honest opinion on the Astartes changes, I understand it. So with the changes from the YouTube version, so the original version to the one on Warhammer TV right now, I totally understand it. And because the music, everything was copyrighted, and it's just not possible for Games Workshop to keep the original, because that just brings too many problems with it. And with the rest of the changes, it's nothing. Don't get over yourself. And with the second episode, it will take a while, because I think, and this is just pure speculation, it won't be a 15 to 18 minutes episode. Maybe it will be longer. I guess it will be at least half an hour-ish. So, I don't know, 28 to 32 minutes. And they won't release it piecemeal, but in a single episode. And that's why they're keeping a low profile on Astartes 2. They just want to slap everyone in the face with the news, and every boycott is just an amazing trailer away from being destroyed. Just like with amazing models. So don't listen to clickbaiters and or purely negative people. Just be patient. As I always say, emotion is easy, thinking is hard. So, but with the exclusive Warhammer shows, let me show you Citadel Masterclass. You can argue with that you can find the content here with faces, light skin, wet blending, black armor, true metallic gold, cruel boys flash, glazing, gems, and so on. You can find this, of course, on YouTube, on Patreon, and wherever there are painting guides, of course. But the majority of people, the majority of hobbyists which are introduced to the hobby through Games Workshop, does not watch YouTube tutorials. And if they do, it is maybe 2 or 3 videos. I know this through my work as an ex-Games Workshop employee, and the majority of the people just asked the employees, or the very easy choice was the Warhammer YouTube page. And with the masterclass, these are very well made. Louise is an amazing painter. I love her work. And with a few episodes, they have Addendum in it, which is also an amazing painter. There is nothing against the job, nothing against the paint jobs to say. And it is very well explained. My only gripes were with the first episodes, in which the camera focus was not as spot on as I have wished, and they skipped one part of one tutorial with the let me show you, with the light skin faces. It was the first video and they skipped something. It was like, oh yeah, here I finished this head, and off camera I painted this awesome freehand. So okay, thanks. But as I've said, they're really well made. It is so amazing to see on Reddit and on Instagram how the painting methods of the people has changed. This is another indication that the Citadel Color Masterclass videos are being watched by the majority of people, because I don't see as much people using this stuff from Trovarian, from Vincent Venturella, from Ninjon, from Miniac. There are so many amazing YouTube artists. Goobertown Hobbies, eBay Miniature Rescue, I don't know, I can't remember all of them. Dana Howell, Lila Mew. I watch all of them, and there are at least 10 more which I've already forgotten to mention. Geek Scenery Gaming, 52 Miniatures, I don't know, I'm so sorry if I have forgotten one of you. But with these videos, the wet blending one, so this is a post from Louise's official Instagram. This is her own Instagram account. And this picture was made on February the 27th. So it took them more than half a year to film these and to upload them. So this is so much work which has gone into making these videos, and there is so much preparation for it. So this is, every time someone watches this and thinks, oh yeah, I can make they are making those in one day. No. Obviously, I know it did not take them 6 months or more to edit those videos. Of course, they waited for Warhammer Plus to be released, and they used the time to find their own kind of presenting the tutorials. So this is nothing that is possible in 1 or 2 days. Of course, you can argue that they could have been a little bit faster, because for those who don't know, the original editor of the live action content for Warhammer TV, let me just call it live action, has left Games Workshop on Christmas last year, so 2021, and they are looking for someone new. And the realistic fur tutorial was the last episode she has edited. So we will see some changes in the future. Also, before I forget, for Louise, directly from the beginning, she had an amazing presence in front of the camera. With Aiden, he's a lovable person. His content is amazing, but like with the other content on the battle reports, he was a little bit shy at the beginning. It was cute, so I'm really looking forward to what is coming in the future with him, because his style of painting is beautiful. And also, before I forget, with the changes of the painting style of the people on Reddit, this winter base tutorial just had so many layers to it, and there were many people using this tutorial, and also the gems and the glass bottles. So if you have Instagram, try these out, link Louise in your pictures, and she will reshare them. I don't know how it's called on Instagram. I'm old, leave me alone. So then we have the Loremaster videos. I like them, they're good. For me, I'm so long in this hobby right now that the majority of the content I already know it. There were just some minor details which were new to me, or which I completely misinterpreted. So with the Bellacore in Age of Sigmar video, in the Broken Realm story, sorry for the spoiler. But it's not really a spoiler because we already know it, that there is a dwarf at the end and Be'lakor is fleeing. He's not going to fight that Duardin because he's scared, because that one is apparently a beast. Many people thought it would be Grombrindal, the White Dwarf, because he already has a cameo in the second Realmslayer audio drama with Gotrek. But this one was Grudni, the smith god of the Duardin. Yeah, totally misinterpreted that. And yeah, so Wade Price is narrating those, and they're good. So if, especially for those who aren't as long in the hobby, they're a very good source of information. The Abaddon episode, I would have waited a bit longer to make this, because with the Siege of Terra novels, we still have 2 of them. Just finish those and then they could have made the Abaddon the Despoiler video. So with the battle reports, as I've said earlier, the beginning was, they were a bit shy. It was, oh no, we're being filmed while playing, but that got away really fast. So in the 3rd or 4th battle report, it was just, okay, let's throw dice. They had their own tempo for everything, and it's beautiful to see the transition from shy, oh, I have to hold back, to, okay, now I'm myself, I can play, let's go. And yeah, this is an official site, but those are still human beings. They make mistakes. Don't be so harsh on them. No one is making no mistakes. The battle reports in itself are very well made. So when they are showing the units from each army, the overlays are beautiful. The whole aesthetic is just, let me show you with. So as you can see, the overlays are beautiful. It is the Games Workshop aesthetic. There's nothing against it. It is recognizable. It's on brand. So, and here you have the whole, as I've said, overlay stuff, which is just beautiful. So yeah, then there is Deep Strike. It's just basically the videos my brother and I are making, and they're also just talking stuff. So everyone who's into podcasts will like the Deep Strike podcast. And then we have trailers, the Learn to Play, everything which is also available on their website. So just a quick addendum. While editing the video, I saw that I missed 2 points. One positive and one critique for the Warhammer TV. So first, my critique. I want a skip button, like with YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, or something like that. Because I just want to go back 10 seconds to see something again, to hear something again, and it's not possible. So please, Games Workshop, add that to the video player. And my positive, although I do understand why people are mad that all this is not on YouTube with a Premiere account or just for free, but that's not how businesses work. What I like that this is their own platform. If a video has a major error in it, or something which makes no sense whatsoever, or I don't know, there are errors, editing errors, there is no sound, or something slipped through quality control, they can change that without changing the design of the website. So for an example, let's just say that the latest episode of Hammer and Bolter, Kadia Stands, had 5 minutes were missing. Because reasons. Because an upload error or something like that. So they can just re-upload that. And of course, this is also possible on YouTube, but this way they do not have to update the links or anything that would cost time. So this is my positive for the website. So yeah, these are my overall thoughts. It got a little bit longer than expected, but I underestimated the amount of content, or rather the amount of which I have to say about the content. And yeah, thank you so much for staying with me until the end. It really means the world to me. What are your thoughts about the whole content beside the animation stuff? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, please do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is fun. Have a great day, stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video.